need a bottle for this as well. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back. It has been a while. If you are new to my channel, the concept is pretty self-explanatory. We have a thing here on my channel. Sometimes I have guests, but today I am solo, where I get you guys to send me in your darkest, deepest, funniest, eating you alive, just need to share with someone confessions, and I just react to them. You guys seem to love it. I love reading them. It's just a place to get things off your chest, you know? Obviously, I don't personally know you, and some things you just need to let out. You just need to tell someone that you did it, and I don't know, it makes me feel a little bit better, a little bit less weird. I know that we're all human, we all do weird shit. All of that good stuff, and I hope anyone watching this has a good old laugh as well. But before we jump into all of your confessions, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and it is by my faves over at Casetify. I love, love, love Casetify cases. For my phone in particular, I really, really love the minimal cases. They are super slim yet protective. They're actually made with a 2-layer construction of Chi Tech material, and the impact cases are like 6.6 foot drop test approved. So your 6-foot mans can drop your case and you know it is gonna be safe, it is all good. I love all the color options they have as well. I've got this in a turquoise color. I also am obsessed with this one. This is like in neon pink. I think I've definitely had red in the past, I've had baby pink in the past, so you can get your favorite color. You can obviously customize text on it as well and have it say whatever you want. I have like Rachel on this one. I've got Rach in this one. You can change the font, you can change the position on it, so the phone case is totally unique to whatever you want it to be. And even with the protective layer, it's super easy to press like all of the buttons as well, which is super, super important when it comes to a phone case. There's nothing worse when you get like you think you're getting like a thick protective phone case, but it's so hard to press the buttons. These cases, super easy, but still super protective. So if you guys want to treat yourself to a new phone case, you can go to www.casetify.com/Rachel Leary and get 20% off today, and I will leave it in the description bar down below. So you can go crazy, get customizing, match cases together. They have so many to choose from. My phone cases are almost always from them. I always get questions about my cases, so make sure that you go and check them out. Like I said, I will leave all information in the description bar down below, and treat yourselves. But yes, without further ado, I asked you guys to send me in your confessions on Instagram. So let's go ahead. Might need a drink for this one. And get started. Okay, I've scrolled all the way down to the bottom. I had a threesome with my crush's brother and his best friend because he said shit about me. Oh my... Well, I mean, number one, your crush's brother and his supposed best friend must think very little of him too, to like be down to do that with you, but girl, I mean, what did he say about you for you to go savage mode? Someone said, I was in a hotel with a guy I was seeing, and when he left for work, I invited his mate, lol. I love how you added the lol on the end. Yeah, lol. Do you know, I've actually thought that once. I mean, not like thought about doing that once, but like I totally get where you're coming from is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And if he ain't doing it, someone else will. Oh God, so normally the confessions are like sexual or something like this, but someone just sent in, I hate my best friend. Oh, honey. Well, you know, it's time to get some new friends by the sounds of it. Someone said, I told all my friends I've broken up with my toxic boyfriend, but we're still sleeping together. That's a mood. And that's your business. Someone said, in lockdown, I was sending nudes to someone I never actually wanted to meet while I lived with my boyfriend. I mean, that's quite not good. But I mean, if you were never gonna meet them, I could see why, like, the thrill of it might be why you might have done that. Lockdown got people acting crazy. Someone said, I'm totally straight, however, I've had a bit of girl-on-girl action with my bestie before. Someone said, I have a remote-controlled vibrator that I put inside me when me and my boyfriend go on dates. I've seen that those things exist. that would just be, oh, I don't know. I was about to say that would be so weird, but like, it depends how intense that was. I can imagine that's actually really fun if you're just like out in maybe like a low-key restaurant, but it, like, you don't want to be sat at the table full on like eyes rolling back. I'm assuming it's not that intense. It's just like a little like, that's meant to make you go like, ooh. Imagine you're the waiter's bringing over your drinks and you're like, yeah, thank you. Someone said, first time I met my boyfriend's friends, I realized I got the second ugliest lad in the bunch. Well, at least it wasn't the ugliest. Small win, small win. Oh my God, someone said, I double dipped in the space of 24 hours, then had the first boy pick me up from the second guy's house. Sis, you are playing the game. We love to see it. Someone said I gave my friend's ex a BJ 3 times after they broke up. Girl, she ain't your friend. You can't be doing that, you guys. Naughty. I'm assuming she doesn't know. Is she still your friend? Was that it? Someone said, I cut my pizza into rectangles and it's a sickness I can't help it. That really made me laugh because that's the kind of shit that like is actually quite a confession. If I was just, we'd ordered a pizza, I'm assuming you mean like a round pizza. I cut like those long thin pizzas, you know, that sometimes you get in like restaurants or you get them from like M&S or something. I cut them into rectangles. But if you're talking about a full on circle pizza that you cut into rectangles, do you know what, I probably wouldn't tell people that I do that. That's something that you keep in private, because that is actually low-key quite bizarre. Are you okay? Someone said churches and priests turn me on. Churches turn you on? Oh my God, someone said got flown to Dubai by my old maths teacher for a week of passion. Still friends. Oh my God, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. By your old maths teacher. But your maths teacher living it up in Dubai, you know. Someone said gave head outside a church. Do you know what? I actually know quite a few people that have done that. So you are not alone. What is it with people and churches? Is it because that is a place that you probably you should not do that stuff? And the thrill of it is just clearly quite common for a lot of people. Someone said, I want my boyfriend to spit all over me. Hee hee. Sorry. Me and Jack always do that, like the Ariana Grande, like, we'll just ask him. If he's your boyfriend, just be like, yo, let's mix it up. Someone said, I had a friends with benefits who was 41 and I'm 21, which is even more of a turn on. Hashtag dad. Why did you have to ruin it with the hashtag dad? No. Someone said got eaten out under the covers in a room full of people. I mean, well, see, like I feel like that's quite common and a lot of people like do that, or like do bits like under the covers when people are in the room, and like again I feel like it's the risk of things which is like more of a turn on, which is why people do it. But like you can't really fully enjoy yourself in a room full of people, especially if you don't want people to know that that's going on. You can't really fully relax and like enjoy yourself. But fair play, girl. Fair play. I feel like I'm really just trying to bang these out and read as many out as possible because you guys really went in on these. Oh my God. Someone said went on different dates for 2 weeks doing different accents and each one bought it. That's such a good idea. Did anyone see that like clip from The Bachelor where this girl was like doing an Australian accent? She was like, hi guys, no, not hi guys, but she was like, hi, my name's like Melanie or something. And he was like, oh, is that an accent? And she was like, yeah, it's Australian. Or like he asked if she was Australian and she was like, oh yeah, like I am. Or like basically had an Australian accent when she met the Bachelor guy. And then it cuts to her like green screen and she's like full blown American. And she's like, I don't know, like I did an Australian accent so I would stand out and it totally worked. It made her stand out and it made her unique. And I was like, fair enough, but you've got to keep that up. That's actually so funny. Are you going to tell them? Are you planning to meet him again or any of them again? And then you're going to be like, hey, sorry, so I'm not from there. I made it up. Someone said I keep having sexual dreams about the guy my best friend is seeing. Do you know what? Maybe that's not as bad as it seems. Maybe that's you having dreams because you want what your best friend has, in the sense of just a relationship and like the sexual side of that. And in your dream, obviously your best friend has that specific person, so like in your head, that's who you're doing it with. So don't see it as like necessarily you want your best friend's boyfriend, unless you do. And when you're not dreaming and you're awake, you're looking at him thinking, nah, I want a piece of it. I guess then that is a problem. Someone said, had awful sex, so I went across the hall and fucked his roommate, and then we all had breakfast. Yeah, in uni halls, isn't that like a communal kitchen? That's one thing, like I'm really sad I didn't go to uni and have that like social experience of being in a uni hall and all the uni tea and like all of that kind of shit. Like, I would have loved that like so much. Aww. I really like, that's jokes. Oh my gosh, someone said me and my mum were sleeping with the same man and she doesn't know. But you know, and you're okay with that. Oh, I think I'm gonna have another sip, mama. Someone said, I don't even really like my boyfriend and I'm waiting for him to fuck up so I can leave. Oh, I feel like that's quite common. Like they haven't done anything wrong, you just don't like them, but how do you break up with someone because you just don't like them anymore? You're just like really, like, I feel like that's really bad. And I feel like a lot of people well, not subconsciously, because obviously this is what you want to do, like you push them away, so then they'll break up with you, so then they'll be the bad guy. What's that called when you do that? Are you like, it's not like a sociopath or anything like that. That's like too far. That's not what I mean. But you know, is there a word for people that do that? Maybe you're just not trying to be nice. Just end it, girl. You'll be so much happier that you have. You're just wasting time at this point. Like if you're waiting for him to fuck up, what if he never does? You're just gonna be unhappy forever. Someone said, kiss the boy I told my boyfriend at the time not to worry about. Still feel bad. It's always the one that they are worrying about. It's true. And even if they're not at the time someone to worry about, because they've said to you that they think that that's someone they should worry about, I feel like subconsciously you're like destined to do something with that person regardless whether you were or not. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? Okay, I'm gonna do like a few more. Someone said, I've got a 2.5-year relationship and a 1-year relationship at the same time. Send me power to break up. How the hell are you managing that? I can't even have a relationship, let alone 2. How do they know about each other? I'm assuming not. Props to you, I would not have the energy to keep that up. Okay, last one. Let me find a fucking banger. A lot of you guys are like, boy cheated on me, so I started seeing his brother. These brothers out here, like, how I could, what? Like, I don't know how you could like do that. This girl said, I went to a party, 5th wheeling, and my mates were pulling these 2 boys, and I ended up sleeping with them both. I don't know whether to give you a round of applause or as in like a threesome, or like just did one and then did the other. Did your friends mind? Is my voice okay? So many questions. Right, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love doing these. I mean, there was definitely a hell of a lot that I could have gone through. Some I definitely could not read. No, no, no. We will save them for another time, or I will take them to the grave with me as they are burned in my memory. But I love doing this. It's just meant to be like a light-hearted, funny video. Don't know if half of these are people telling the truth or what, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you use my Casetify link, www.casetify.com/Rachel Leary. I will leave it linked down below for you guys to get 20% off today. We can match, or you can just customize your case, whatever you want. Just make sure you make the most of that. But yeah, I will make sure to keep doing the reacting to your confessions. I know we went silent for a little while. Maybe we'll get like Jack or like someone to like come on, because it's always fun reacting to these with someone else. I hope this video gave you a little bit of a chuckle. No judgments here, guys. It's the whole point of this video. But yeah, I love you. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.